letting go is not giving up. No. Greetings, dear precious, beautiful spirit soul that you are. Could be any name, just to know who you are. You're not the story. You are not living, and you want to, if you've been living in your story as a character in your story, how's that working for you? You know, wouldn't it be better, or wouldn't you like it more to just really be who you are? And yet we do play our roles to play, but we would play those from the real, what would you say, supporting relationships and all of that. But no one is giving up or denying their true divine nature and divine intelligence, you see, which is always good for all. And the mind, as we've got it so distorted in that sense, is always about combatants. It's all about the battle. It's all about the struggle. It's all about birth and death. It's all about gain and loss. That's all it does. Notice that. So as you start to notice all of that, then you can start detach also from how you've given meanings. We've been taught all these meanings, and take a look at all the words that get your goat. Take a look at what it is that you don't want people to say. Take a look at what, you know, all of this stuff that you don't want people to be able to talk and say what they want, you know, but you got to close that down for everybody. Why? Because you start doing that, and it's you yourself, you're generating this, and you have this battle going on in your own mind. And you know at the level of your true self who you truly are, if you still have some soul left because you care. And if you don't, you've got to regain your soul. And that's a place of the compassion, you see, the caring, the actually endeavoring now to let go of and let go of the eating of animals, letting go of the factory farming, or of even the milk that isn't actually the raw and pure and healthy cow. So it's all of this stuff, and all in every area of our lives, and how we've given everything away a little bit. This is going to be good for me. I'll get more. This will be better. I'll look better. My friends will be jealous. Oh, I'll be as good as they are. I'll be this person. It's a mind. And by following all of that and getting to the place where a person, you know, would like to escape, and they drive to work, you know, whatever it is, but they can't afford it. They're behind. Yeah, they got to get to. I said they don't, and it's like everything. It's all in the mind. It's keep people terrified and petrified and all this kind of stuff. Why? To keep focusing then your energy and your attention on all of this as the truth, as the absolute, and you're reacting all the time to the outer, plus also believing and actually projecting it, which is what would you say, a blockage or barrier between you and the true and divine reality that already exists. And yet by some choice or so are choosing a false reality in order to live our whatever fantasies as the big deal, then there has to be that reality. And as soon as we let that go, you see, you're not giving up, you're gaining. It's not even gaining, it's actually regaining, retaking, having who you, and being who you are. Well, what an original, wow. People, well, that's just my mind. I'm not as good as my brother and my sister, and I never got the degree, and they didn't think I was smart, and they told me I couldn't do this, and oh, I did that, and I'm the greatest, I'm the best, I have the degrees, I'm wonderful, blah, 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 blah. The mind, look at what it's doing. Now you got to take command of your own. Everybody's trying to influence somebody else's mind, and they like you and dislike you right at the same time. They don't love you. They never have loved you. There is no opposite to love. Fear is a big lie that it's the opposite of love. There's some teaching out there. It's a complete lie. That's to make fear equal to love. Ha, ha, ha. And there is no fear. It's a generated thing that appears, and it's when you separate yourself from your source, you're terrified. You see. And then susceptible to hypnotic trance and everything else like that, you see. So letting go is letting go of the falsity, the concepts, the beliefs that are limiting, the idea. Just start investigating every single aspect. and have some reminders how to do that, and get your research, and you know, delve into this and own this. This is the greatest that you could ever possibly do, because you are an eternal being. And in that, it's an awakening, but I don't like to use the word wake, because it's what people do looking at a dead body. So most people, they are basically dead inside of a thing that it will die, because it doesn't die. It goes back into the system. It's an energy, but you are absolute. You are life itself, you see. And this, people say, oh, that's out of the question. I can't believe that. That's really stupid. Yeah, we really? Wow, you like where you are, and the liberty. Ooh, boy, you comfy. Stay there, not my problem. You see, letting go isn't giving up who you are. It's your letting go of the attachment to everything that actually validates your own existence. When why do you need validation? Unless you believe the mind, or unless you have no soul. You see, and what is that? As a living being, you never lose that. And it's like the yogi still having remembrance, you see. Start remembering your contact, as you even did as a child. Bring that back, you see. Without the fight, the war, mine's better than yours, we all have our own. And it's all as if we're the only child, each of us. And we're all, yes, absolutely, absolutely. It's true.